Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's Thursday. It's Korner Booth pregame.
Hey, is this thing on? Hello, testing.
No debate, cause it's all. I'm too official, got the drip, I got the stores. Bring the proof when it's time to tell the truth. I'll be at the corner booth, find me in the corner booth, yeah. Still standing and defiant. Slay the competition, cause I'm walking like a giant.
What's up, Twitter world? There's my little OJ.
He's got an autographed OJ photo.
Has anybody heard the story about the Glizzy guy?
He fits today's generation.
Oh yeah, speaking of lady basketball players, the Lola Bunny, bonkable. Yes or no?
Gentlemen, welcome into the Korner Booth pregame. I am your mild-tempered host, Mr. Jared Clem. I almost chucked my laptop out a window about 3 or 4 times already. It's been that kind of an afternoon trying to get StreamYard and my laptop to agree on something. But we're good. We're here. We're live. Apologize for the 2-minute delay. Amazing time of year. Okay, it's a sports equinox with the Yankees and Dodgers in the World Series. NHL and NBA kicked off, I believe, this week as well. And we got football. So it's going to be amazing. That being said, we got a full cast of characters, all 6 guys in the booth tonight. We got one guest and all crews here tonight. So it's going to be fun. Starting off, of course, with my right-hand man. He's been my co-host for the longest. And he's a diehard Jets and very happy Yankees fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Ordazzo.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to get the hope back with the Jets. I mean, I know we have Devontae Adams and I know Hassan Reddick is reported, but I can't help but remember we're 2-5. And, it's going to take a lot of wins to get back on track, but that's why we have the New York Yankees. That's why I did not choose to be a Mets fan. And we have game 1 tomorrow, and I am excited, and I hope we make a lot of West Coast fans cry.
I am with you, too. As a diehard and lifelong Diamondbacks fan, nothing would make me happier than watching Dodgers fans complain about something that's not their fault. They are the ultimate cry victim. It's not my fault of any baseball team ever. They were screaming from the rafters when it was the Astros with the watches, but they're doing God's work. They're keeping out of the World Series. Their only title in the last 20 years or in the last 40 years was a Mickey Mouse title. So beat LA as always. Speaking of California, ladies and gentlemen, in the background kicking it tonight is our boy Nate Wynn.
Hi, fellas. How we doing?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
Pop in like Mickey Mouse.
Bro, I could be the actor for like Mickey or the Asian dude from Blue's Clues.
I don't know, bro. You be like cigarette Mickey. You be saying some angry shit on the podcast now. Unfiltered Nate is what we're getting now. We don't get like happy-go-lucky Nate anymore. Now it's like I'm gonna fight you in the parking lot, Nate.
That guy died a long time ago.
Before or after the second job since you've been working here? All right. Also joining us are our other 2 co-hosts. This man is a Philly fanatic, a newly employed member of Underdog Fantasy, and one of the coolest dudes I know. He's also made Shane Gillis laugh. And he is a pain-stricken Sixers fan. Ladies and gentlemen, my dog, Chris Lipoff.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I just going through it. I saw an article on Twitter about the Sixers between the last decade, and I'm like, who better to bother than my 4 friends on a podcast about this? Dude,
I was driving while I had Siri read it to me, and I just could hear the pain in my South African Siri saying it to me.
Dude,
You also have South African Siri?
No, actually, no. Mine's Scottish now because I watched Iron Man, and I was like, oh, Friday, Scottish, awesome. But continue, Chris, I apologize.
Nah, you're good. Dude, I know it's game 1, but this is an every year thing with the Sixers. I was on the news, by the way. I got interviewed about the Sixers, and
that's awesome.
I can send you the clip, but I literally said, typical Sixers. So they asked me, they were like, what do you think about Embiid and Paul George not playing? And they had to cut most of the interview because they kept it like 5 seconds. I wasn't mad about Paul George, more so Embiid because he played in the Olympics over the summer. My cat's like screaming to go outside right now. Dude, calm down. talking about the Sixers.
Mhm.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Very disappointed in Sixers Nation. So,
Yeah.
and
If you want, send the clip to Nate. We can plug it on the show at some point today.
all right,
Well, it's about time they recognize real talent. They,
Real
pulled
talent.
on the street.
dude.
Funniest man in Philadelphia, right there.
I said you give the wrong person the mic, dude. I was
Nah,
gonna like,
Chris, you're the right person. The mic.
yeah, dude. Give me
All
one
right.
second, dude. This cat's
Speaking of the right
screaming,
person on the
dude.
mic, our newest member of the corner booth, our baseball and gambling extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Don Piscatelli.
What's going on, boys?
How you doing, Doctor? How you doing, Patient Zero?
Yeah, I'm pretty sick right now, but I've been watching a lot of basketball. I've been cooped up in here, just looking at my bets today. I watched that Clipper. Do you guys watch that Clippers game last night?
Well, since none the rest of us aren't dating a Clippers fan, not really. I did see Steve Ballmer losing his damn mind on the sideline, though.
I'm gonna be in that wall in December.
That's awesome, brother. Do
Yeah,
we get like
fine.
pictures, boots on the ground photos, something like that? Because I'm kind of hoping we do.
Yeah, I'm excited. It looks beautiful over there.
Oh, I got a basketball announcement. It's going to be very controversial.
Oh boy.
I have decided to convert. So it's hard to say convert because I was never actually a fan. So growing up, I said to everybody I was a Bulls fan. I never watched one Bulls game since Derrick Rose left. I barely watched when he was on the team. I didn't get the games. There's just no way for me to watch it unless I paid $200-something for NBA Pass, and that's just I don't want to do all that.
Exactly.
So over the years, I've just said I'm a Bulls fan, but I've not one time paid attention to this team, watched any of their games. I'm not even a fan. So I've decided I'm going to take my talents and I'm going to actually invest it in the New York Knicks since I am local and I get the games. It makes a lot of sense. So I decided to be a Knicks fan. Sorry, Chris. Decided to be the Knicks fan.
There you go. Speaking of basketball, this Kings fan over here has been waiting so patiently in the lobby. He's been on vacation for 2 weeks. We haven't seen him in a month. He's also I don't even know if I'd call him a depressed Cowboys fan. I call him a truther Cowboys fan at this point because he kind of saw this coming. And just an irritating San Francisco Giants fan. Ladies and gentlemen, my dog, Kelsey Coyne of High Low Sports.
Yeah, what's up, guys? By the way, 100% Dodgers, worst fans in baseball. No doubt about it. Yeah,
like
so
I'm really hoping I get to go to see when I go to Arizona in April next year. I am hoping the series I go to is Dodgers Diamondbacks in Chase because I want to fight a Dodgers fan. That's like a lifelong dream of mine.
I have zero desire to ever watch the Dodgers in person yet again. I have been to Dodger Stadium. I have watched a game there. I have hated every single moment of it because that was when the Giants sucked. And yeah, no, never have any desire to ever see the Dodgers on the field ever again.
No, I guess
except for maybe Shohei's autograph. If I'm guaranteed Shohei's autograph, maybe. But other than that, don't care.
Yeah,
it's okay. My favorite line I saw this entire season was the Diamondbacks were the reason they decided to spend $1 billion on players this offseason just to lose to the Yankees in the World Series.
Yeah. Hey, who would have thought that the Yankees have the lower payroll of the two?
Right. I think they're Yankees are third, right? Behind Mets and Dodgers.
I think fourth, actually.
Yeah. Oh, because the Padres have a ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the Padres are still higher.
Yeah,
because they still have money on the books from people that have left.
Fellas, we're 15th. We're in the top 15 finally.
I don't even want to count where the Giants are.
I think you guys are in like the
20s somewhere.
No, you guys are in the teens still because you guys are paying a couple of players still.
All right.
I don't know, Nick. Can you look this up, like order of payroll, like who's like highest, lowest, where our teams are at? That'd be awesome. But boys, we have obviously. I think the World Series kicks off tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Right?
You want to know what the how much these tickets are for like standing room only and stuff?
I'm calling at least a G. I saw parking passes at Dodger Stadium right now. We're over $5,000.
So I was what is today's date? Where are we? It's the 24th. Why am I over here? I was listening to somebody on the radio talk about how they were actually selling a parking pass for the World Series game, and that they were having a bid, and somebody bid $2,200 on a parking pass.
Damn. Oh, damn. We're up to 13th.
Holy crap. I knew we were top 5, dude.
We're 13th.
I hate my city, dude.
I have questions.
I hate Philadelphia so much.
Payroll? Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
I
hate
love when
this.
the Angels don't even have Shohei anymore, and they're still in the top 15.
Who are the Giants paying to get $206 million
know.
on the books?
Well, are they still paying any of Pence's contract or Sandoval's?
Hope not.
Hopefully Mike Pence.
Can you scroll up back to the top, Nate? Is that total payroll over the next 4
Yeah.
years?
Mets are
Wow.
1, Yankees 2, Astros 3.
Okay,
Phillies
active.
1.
Okay. Can you sort it by active and not just total payroll? Is that possible?
I'm working on it right now for you.
Thank you, sir.
Of
course.
Game 3 is sold out, but if you want a ticket for Game 4, you have to spend a minimum of $1,400.
Jesus Christ. You know,
I don't know why like people are like it's not surprising, dude. Like they're two.
well, I mean,
biggest
yeah, I know
markets
it's
in
New York
sports.
versus LA. This is Major League Baseball's wet dream. This is literally all they've asked for. Yankees, Dodgers. They've been trying to get this for every year since 2017 when the Dodgers became good, actually good again. Actually started making a run.
Yeah, I mean Shohei versus Judge. I mean that's box office as it is.
Yeah, you get Garrett Cole versus who the hell's the best pitcher on the dot? Is it still
Oh, I hate my team.
Is
I hate my team.
no,
This still doesn't make me feel good, but it's
Yamamoto, Flaherty, Bueller.
Oh, Walker Bueller, yeah.
I hate
I guess he's the
those,
best
man.
pitcher on the Dodgers now. I don't even know anymore. Kershaw's
Yeah.
injured every season. Hey, we're top 10. Sweet.
I
We're
take back
spending
my
money finally.
Dodgers commentary. They're not as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah.
That's because they're back paying everybody.
Yeah, I'll say that's because we
I
have
was gonna
got
say
10
this
years in
is
the future.
skewed because they're
Yeah.
not paying Ohtani until
Yeah, it's because
what?
Otani's getting $20 million over the next 9 years.
It's insane. All right. Well, enough of this. We'll go round table. We kind of already had. I think the only one who gave predictions so far. So we'll do a little round table here. We don't have to go too much into it because obviously we'll talk about the games as they happen. I picked Yankees in 6. My reasoning was I trust the Yankees pitching rotation not to get crushed more. This is the same Dodgers I saw get absolutely killed, minus Lance Lynn because that fat bastard is just an instant home run every time. Kelsey knows my hatred of Lance Lynn, so watching him get blasted 4 times in a row was the greatest thing I've ever seen. You guys should have heard me live. That was, I think, Dom, you were texting me when that was happening too. Anyway, so yeah, no, I don't trust the Dodgers pitching staff. Their bullpen is better, but when you're down by 6 going into the 7th inning every game, it doesn't matter. I think even if the Yankees struggle with their bullpen problems, the Diamondbacks made it to Game 5 with only 2 good relievers. So that being said, give me the team with the better lineup, the more consistent lineup, and the team that can score runs quicker. Give me the Yankees in 6. Kelsey, what do you got?
I'm going the other side. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going the Yankees in 6 as well. I refuse to forever.
Get my
I forever refuse to pick the Dodgers in anything. And I think it comes down to Freddie Freeman. I don't think he's going to be as good as he could be. Obviously, coming back from this ankle injury, I think is a big issue. Whereas if you look at on the other side of things, the third best player for the Yankees, I'm skipping past Judge, I'm skipping past Juan Soto, and I'm going straight to Giancarlo Stanton, who actually performs here in the playoffs right now. So I think that's going to be the difference maker. Because, I mean, on both sides, you have 3 deep as far as who is considered a superstar on those teams. You just watch the front 2, and then third player is going to really decide factors, at least hitting-wise. Because those are the guys that bookend the superstars. They're the 3rd, 4th, 5th hitters. They're the ones that, you have to drive home the runs once they walk Judge or walk Shohei. So, yeah, I will say, bet the over on every single one of these games.
Oh, yeah.
You'll make money, I guarantee it.
I'm rolling for if there's a series over. Oh wait, no, they can't do that because they don't know how many games is going to go. Yeah, I'll just bet the over on games. Dom, I know it might be a little fan bias, but Yanks in 5.
Yeah, see, I'm not as confident as you guys. I mean, just from watching probably like 150 games this year, the Dodgers lineup is so great. In all the past years, I've always been like, this is the year the Yankees win the World Series. 17, they should have won. 18, 19, 20. These are all years I was very confident. This year, I'm not confident in the pitching staff, the lineup. We can't keep relying on these heroic home runs from Juan Soto and Stan coming up. We need consistency. We need Aaron Judge to show up. And we know we got Rizzo coming back from injury. Not coming back, but I know he's dealing with what was it, Matt? He had a
fracture in his wrist or something like that. I thought, like a bone fracture.
I just want to see more consistency. I think this goes 7. I don't think this goes 6. I think this is going to go the full. And just because I'm a Yankees fan, I got to go the Yankees. But it's going to be very tough facing these Dodgers. I'm really nervous. Yeah, comes down to Aaron Judge. You're going to show up. You're the captain. You know, this is the time to do it. There's no other time to show who's the captain of the New York Yankees. Yeah.
I'm with it. My only thing is maybe it's because I've watched the Dodgers so intensely with hatred for the past 26 years. I don't know when did they get Sean Finley? 2002. So yeah, about close to it. Anyway, we're talking about our whoever the hell was Steve Finley. No, Steve Finley went to the.
No, you're thinking of Green, the former right fielder for the Diamondbacks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 2005, 2004.
No, because it was 03.
It was like 3 years after the World Series.
He won a World Series with us, but he wasn't on the team that Randy Johnson threw a no-hitter on, which is 04.
So then 03.
Yeah, it was 03. So ever since we lost Sean Green, to the Dodgers. I've hated the Dodgers. I've also hated my hatred reached a peak when they jumped in our pool to celebrate a division title in 2013. I've wanted to throw Carl Crawford off the edge of a cliff since then.
Carl Crawford.
Fucking Carl Crawford. But yeah, so my hatred is very intense for the LA Dodgers. Like I said, there's only 3 teams I hate in this entire world. 1 is Florida State, 2 is the Dallas Cowboys, and 3 is the freaking LA Dodgers.
I don't know how you can hate a team that hates itself, but this is not the sport we're talking
about. I was bred to hate the Dallas Cowboys. I really didn't have an issue with them until I watched I had to do with non-rational Dallas Cowboys fans.
There's nothing rational about being a Cowboys fan. I'll tell you now.
I mean, you're about as rational as it gets to being a Cowboys fan, at least.
Some days.
Also, Skip Bayless has made me just hate them intensely more and more as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a conflict of interest because Michael Irvin's beloved to us Hurricane fans, but he is a obnoxious Cowboys homer, and it drives me insane.
I thought you were a North Carolina fan. What happened here?
Shut up. All right. Chrissy, how you feeling in the World Series? What's your prediction?
I mean, looking at both lineups, both are pretty stacked. Got some heavy hitters. It's all going to come down to bullpen. That's what it is. It's going to be the arms. I mean, it just depends on which bullpen has a better series. I mean, Yankees had 3 power hitters in a row. They traded for Jad Chisholm, which he's been great for them. There are 6 batters. Anthony Rizzo. I mean, he's not the same Rizzo what he was before, but still, it's your 6th. Anthony. I mean, the Yankees are too stacked, I feel like, to lose this. And then I go over to the Dodgers. Dodgers have some hitters. Ohtani's out of his mind. Mookie Betts is still unreal. Teoscar Hernandez is been playing out of his mind. It literally just comes down to bullpen. I think the Yankees have a deeper bullpen than the Dodgers. I think they have a better bullpen than the Dodgers. I think their first 2 starters kind of match up well, but then the rest, I mean, it's going to be up to whoever's throwing Game 3 and Game 4. But I do like the Yankees. I hate the city of New York, but I am going to pick the Yankees, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to pick the Yanks. It would be cool to.
Chrissy, I look at it this way. What is less for us non-Yankees fans? What is less miserable to be living around for?
Well, I mean, I lost to the Yankees in 2009, and I had to hear that stupid Jay-Z song for a month. So, I really couldn't care less about the city of New York or LA. But I do think the Yankees win. I honestly wouldn't be upset just because, like, the Yankees, I feel like are due. But, I mean, I know you don't like LA. Cool to see Ohtani raise one, even though he's been unreal. Mookie Betts played for the Red Sox, so beating the Yankees would be so much, be great for him. But I don't really like the Dodgers. I don't really like either team, but I'm going to roll with the Yankees.
The Dodgers did one thing for me this postseason, and they gave me the ultimate ammunition on those slimeball Mets fans. And I'm like, you schmucks couldn't take out the Dodgers? We swept them. Eat it. That's the best comeback of all time. No Mets fan can talk to me anymore because those schmucks got beaten 4 games. We swept the Dodgers. All right, Nate, what you got? Who's winning this World Series?
Cali kid. And as much as the Dodgers did win it a few years ago,
Mickey Mouse title.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse title, right? Just like pretty much all the LA teams that have won it recently, right? The Lakers in the bubble.
Yeah, the Rams are in that one.
Yeah, that's true. And it'll be really nice to see the Yankees win because it's been a while since they have won it. Give me the Yankees because the Dodgers pitching is just so suspect. I mean, I know that Flaherty's gonna be pitching Game 1, if not mistaken, but he kind of struggled against the Mets low key. I'm sure they're gonna throw Yamamoto out there, but he's been struggling himself, and it's like they might have a couple bullpen games.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I think.
Big concern, yeah.
Have a bullpen.
The Dodgers only have 2 lefties in their bullpen too, and one's coming off the IL. So they have Anthony Banda and Alex Vesia. So that's something else too.
Also, as
much your 3 starters are on. Even having Garrett Cole as your 4, like that's. So and you still got Marcus Stroman. Like the Yankees are just too loaded. Like it's
they
unreal.
Built this team to knock this out.
This looks like one of those custom like all-star rosters you see in like MLB. I mean, they're just loaded, dude. Like
what's that tweet from Micah Parsons? Whose ultimate team is this?
Yeah, right. On the pod, the one that Darius Slade for some reason goes on every week.
He's trying to recruit, Chris. This is what the word is. Come on.
That dude's a dork, dude. Darius, I'll get to that another time. But
he's going to reverse recruit himself to Dallas is what is going to happen.
I hope he goes to Dallas.
We can watch AJ smoke him too.
But
Trayvon Diggs, we're fine.
I saw hypothetical. It's like if you walk, it's just funny. Like if you walk Juan Soto, you're at Aaron Judge. You get Aaron Judge out. Now you're down to Giancarlo Stanton. Like they got a 3-headed horseman, 2, 3, and 4. I mean. I usually don't see that. Like that's I don't know. The Yankees are just unreal.
Every single one of them's a 40.
Chisholm killed the Phillies. I still remember that. Like you guys got him right at the deadline, and he literally smoked us. The guy had like 4 home runs. But Yanks, man, good team.
Yanks, man.
Go Yanks.
So we're all in agreement. Let's go Yanks.
I don't think Matt said anything. I don't think Matt said anything.
I was waiting to see if he'd explode yet. But
I just wanted to let Hector know if it wasn't for 2017 and 2019 with we know what going on with the little banging, you'd probably be hearing World Series number 30 right now, not 28. But congrats to that. Anyways, not going to be too petty. Chris, if it makes your pick feel any better, I was at Pat Burrell's retirement day when they put his number up there and everything. I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but
San Francisco Giant great.
It's not even like the Yankees that like despise so much. It's like I had to listen to the Jay-Z stupid Empire State of Mind song.
They had that locked and loaded just in case. But obviously I'm going with the Yankees here. We would at least have this would have been at least 29. We were going to win in 2017. Anyways.
Most exciting fan base in baseball.
A lot of the championships are like that. Yeah, you see, like those.
Yeah. There was Yogi Berra had 10.
We could pull a Kevin and bust his chops when baseball wasn't integrated when they won half their titles, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Old man Curly here, 36-year-old alcoholic.
He's not wrong. I mean, Yogi Berra.
Okay, so my favorite take of all time is how Babe Ruth was so out of shape, and then you look at what it actually looked like when he was playing the Yankees. I'm like, dude, the dude was just jacked. He was just the tank.
No, he was fat.
He had muscles and a beer gut. That's what it was.
He was country fat. Like he was country strong. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was literally just like your Cam Jurgens, your Zach Martin, your big country boy.
That's fat though, but
that's
just so you're aware.
But he hit the ball a damn mile.
That's what we call fueled by hot dogs and whiskey. That's nothing else.
That's an American.
He was like Frank
right
Thomas, 4 inches shorter.
Frank Thomas,
Pablo Sandoval.
10 years into his MLB career.
Yeah.
Frank Thomas by the time he was on the Blue Jays. All right,
dude, it's so crazy how athletes back then were just like huge, and then they were just like alcoholics at the same time.
You know what Otani is fueled off of?
Ramen,
chow mein, and fried rice.
I knew it was noodles.
Back to you, Jared.
I know you're gonna say something, Sus.
I'm not gonna, Nate. You were aiming to get put in the box. I'm not gonna give it to you yet.
Did you rename it yet, dude? I'm like,
Yeah, I did. It says Nate, not Chris's penalty box.
sick, dude, because I've been on a Bible run.
Yeah, Nate's been on Chris has been on a tear of just not getting sent to the box. Nate's been sent every show for the last 3 weeks.
There's nothing to be happy about in this life, man. All my teams suck.
Yeah, mine too, dude.
Listen, I had to deal with that from about 2013 through 2016. Okay.
Look, I don't want to hear from any of you guys.
Oh, dude.
I wish I was like 11
if you want to
again,
talk pain, dude, come.
Where are we talking? What are we talking? Are we still in baseball? Are we talking overall?
We're talking
overall.
Nate said
Overall,
everything.
I don't want to hear
Nate said everything. I don't want to hear anything until you guys have been a Kings fan for your entire life.
That's true.
Damn.
I was a Timberwolves fan. I am a
The Kings, Matt. As much as I respect your Jets fandom and that pain, it is still nothing compared to being a Kings fan.
It's fair.
Sacramento.
DeMar DeRozan.
I'm hoping.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna say Yankees, obviously. I don't know if it's gonna be 6 or 7, but it's gonna go to 6 or 7. I can't give you a game. I just know the Yankees that's my pick to win. It all depends how early it can be locked up if they want to get it done before game 7. Honestly, it depends on some of the guys that just haven't really been producing this series, like Jazz Chisholm. Like Jazz Chisholm was great in the regular season. He has just been having the time of his life in the postseason, but he has done nothing but strike out. I need his back getting to go. I mean, I actually throw some shout outs, some props to the end of that lineup, because in a lot of tough situations where we've had the lead, all of a sudden the game gets tied up late. Guys like Rizzo, guys like Volpe, guys like Verdugo, they haven't been doing anything they can do to get on base, whether it's just a cheap base hit, whether it's working a full count walk. You know, Volpe finally getting that hit, Volpe working a walk, like between him, Verdugo, and Rizzo, they've been doing a very good job at the back of the rotation, back of the lineup, getting on base when it matters the most. And then you have Gleyber Torres, who just looks like he is just a rejuvenated baseball player when he's leadoff, driving some guys in, getting on base himself. Then you have Juan Soto finishes it off. Judge probably is going to strike out, and then Stanton just finishes it off after that. So guys in the back end of the lineup have been picking up the slack for just some of the things going on in the front end, which is all the strikeouts from Judge. I need Judge to wake up, not have 2 home runs in 8 games. Stanton's been great. Soto's great. Torres is great. Everybody else is doing their thing. I just need Chisholm to wake up too. But when I look at the rotation, I like the Yankees. I like Cole, Rodon, Schmidt, and Gill over Flaherty, Yamamoto, Buehler. I mean, all the starting pitching's good. It's just going to be iffy on each side, but the bullpen is stronger on our end. Tim Hill has just been one of the best relievers in baseball after getting cut from one of the worst baseball teams in the league. Luke Weaver had one of the worst ERAs before he got let go, and then we picked him up, and now he's the best closer in baseball statistically in the last couple months. Clay Holmes is perfectly fine if he doesn't go anywhere near innings 8 or 9. If he goes in at 7 or 6, you're perfectly fine. If you put him in the 8th, if you have a multiple run lead, you might be okay. Canely has been fine. I love our bullpen. I'm confident in the rotation. We still have Cortez could be a long reliever option. Stroman's on the roster too. So I like the Yankees lineup better in the sense of, like some of you guys were saying before, they get on base, they drive the runs in early, they do what they got to do. So the heavy hitters like Stanton, Soto, and Judge that come up can just knock them out and get them in. I'm concerned about Ohtani and Betts, and Teoscar Hernandez can be a lightning in a bottle. But I think the Yankees overall have a stronger roster that just comes together and just gets on base, gets the runs in quick. And I think they get the job done. I think this is finally the team they have built to finally win the World Series. The most important thing is that Aaron Boone has not done anything to mess this up. Usually he does. He ruins this by now. Like we are just, whether we barely squeak by the divisional series and we get blown out in the championship series, he does something to screw this up. And I always think back a couple years ago when Davy Garcia pitched like 3 innings, he's doing perfectly fine. And then for some reason he said, you got to get out of the game. And we got blown up after that. I have never forgiven him for that. But it's a new year. There is no time. Hector, stop it. We are good. I think this is the year. Let's go Yankees. I'm hoping 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes full distance.
Hey, listen, we're all pulling for the Yankees clearly on the show, except for Hector. But he's just a hater.
I'm just not pulling for Juan Soto. I don't want to see that cocky BS.
What do you guys think his
Savage talk
contract's
every
gonna be?
time.
I don't think he's going to get $700 million, but I think he's definitely going to get over 5.
Oh, he's going to get at least 6.5.
Where is he going to go?
Also, before I don't know what he's going to get.
We do have to get rolling to Thursday Night Football.
Hold on. I have a serious question here.
Okay.
How spoiled can the Yankees be when they're mad because their best player has 2 home runs in 8 games in the playoffs?
I just made that up, but it's pretty much what it feels
like. It's like 2 and 5, which is 2 in every series.
Made that up.
I
mean, how spoiled can we be? I mean, come on. The Giants went, 20 games without a home run this season? 25, something like that?
Yeah, but when you pay a guy how much money, and then he gets October, and he's like, all right, guys, listen, I'm going to be my best Joey Gallo.
He only gets paid for the regular season. He doesn't get paid specifically for the playoffs.
Yeah, he gets paid to almost break his home run record every year.
Yeah.
It's all good. Listen, it's all good. Last year, you guys had to deal with me being a nervous wreck for the entire month of October. I wasn't even cocky. I was just a hopeful, optimistic, nervous wreck.
Yeah, because you guys were, that was like the Kansas City Royals of like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
you guys
we were supposed to come back and win like the 15 Royals, but Torey Lavello's a dipshit. Hey, let's keep Paul Sewald as the closer. He's terrible.
At least you didn't have Craig Kimbrell.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Ketel Marte's best friend? Oh, yeah, sorry.
I loved when he came in against the Yankees. Oh, man, it was the greatest thing.
Rolling.
That was
We're
almost
rolling.
like David Price.
Baseball. We're done. We're done. Pushing it out.
Fucking
Thursday Night Football.
shit.
Vikings Rams. Woo! I got 2 predictions for you. So, we're keeping the first touchdown streak alive and well. For the corner booth first touchdown pick, we're taking Cooper Kupp. Plus 900 right now. So $1 gets you $10.
Ooh.
There you go.
Nate's $10.
$10.
So I'm just gonna throw this out here. But what if the Vikings?
What? That's how we say $10.
You're done.
I feel like you were just waiting for the excuse.
Why did Chris leave too?
Why Chris left? Nate, not Chris's penalty box, is presented by the amazing people at Righteous Felon Beef Jerky. Promo code BELLY for 15% off your purchase at checkout. Check them out right now. Some of the best flavors in the market. All it's natural, it's premium cuts of beef. It tastes amazing. There's like 1,000 different flavors. Go check them out right now. Righteous Felon, promo code BELLY 15% off, which sponsors the Corner of the Podcast, Belly Up Sports, and Nate, not Chris's penalty box. I'm going to have to explain to your mother one day why I turned you into a freaking menace.
It's your fault.
Yeah, I know it's my fault.
I blame the Giants.
Yeah, I blame the Giants.
The other Giants, the New York Giants.
Yeah, the New York football Giants.
The ones that replaced the San Francisco Giants.
The ones that let Saquon Barkley go and have a doofus for a GM.
Owner, but
no, John Mara's a great man.
No, he's
Just
not.
a doofus.
No, he's not.
John Mara just produced a great air.
That story will always be stuck in my head, Jared. No,
I'll never
forgive
I almost
him.
feel bad I told you that story because I know it makes you hate your ownership.
Every night I dream of him, man. I just dream that he just gets fucking fired. Oh, darn it. Sorry, that he gets fired.
It's okay. I already dropped an F-bomb today. It's okay.
I would say, what was it? Not the Cracker Jackson hot dogs for season ticket holders? Was that not the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yeah, that was terrible. What was it, like a large Pepsi cup?
Yeah,
or something?
but you get a large Pepsi with no refills.
Eagles season ticket holder. I got to figure out what the hell they got this year because it's actually not bad. Got a nice booklet. I think they got like a $50 gift card or something like that to the gift store. Chris, did you ever find what did Eagles fans get for season tickets this year? My buddy never told me.
I don't know. I'm too poor.
I can't.
Yeah, me too. I was a few states away. I think,
dude, I'm the standing room guy.
I think it was a booklet and like I think a $50 gift card to the team store or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we could look this up.
I get season ticket offers from everybody. Like I told you, I got a Bengals offer the other day. I gladly turned it down.
Did you do the Jets credit card one?
No.
Damn.
They gave my mother
half your information. All right, we got to talk about this Thursday night game because strangely, and Dom asked me this question in the pre-show lobby. He goes, "Jared, why the hell are they only getting 2.5?" I'm like, well, yes, Cooper Kupp and Puka are coming back.
Yeah, but he's
But
playing limited snaps.
Yeah, but they're both on pitch counts, and I'm sorry, Brian Flores is doing a masterclass coaching defense this year. It's sensational. He's doing it with like the land of misfit toys on defense. That's my favorite part. They're not all pro world beaters. It's a bunch of B tier guys, and he's killing
hold on now.
teams.
Stephon Gilmore's on that defense.
Yeah, he's 1,000. What do you want me to tell you?
Hey, there's an all pro at least. There's somewhere in there.
Yeah, all pro when I was still a year out of college.
You did not specify current all pro. You just said
Yeah,
all
I'm talking about now. Okay, he's got dinosaurs and misfit toys, whatever. Well, here's the thing. They play good defense. And the thing is, Sam Darnold, except for the game where he got his bell rung overseas, he's played great. So you got Jay Jets, Aaron Jones is playing. I'm a fan. Listen, Big Marcus upstairs, diehard Vikings fan since the days of Fran Tarkenton. Dude, he is loving life right now. He's like, who's this Darnold kid? I'm like, a Jets reject, and he was laughing about it. He knows all about the legend of Justin Jefferson. He knows all about that. And I said, listen, but this kid, Darnold, I love it. It's like a feel-good story. He's like, I like that. So you know what? For my pops, I'm taking the Vikings to cover and win. We already said first touchdown, Cooper Kupp. I'll throw, if you want to throw 2 in just to be a little ballsy, cover your bases. If you want a Vikings first touchdown, take Aaron Jones. If you get a bonus, because I know Fanatics has one right now, it's minus 105. So there you go.
Plus 105. Wait, for first touchdown or anytime?
First.
For first?
Never mind.
First, he's a plus 500 for.
Yeah, I was gonna say I clicked on the wrong button. So there we go. Aaron Jones.
Anytime is I think he's a minus 150 for anytime.
Yeah. I have to log in. Hold on. All right, but yes, that's my feelings. The Rams haven't been relevant to me. I think also the Baker Mayfield experiment, where they basically resurrected Baker's career, which, by the way, big fan of. I think the McVay magic is gone. No Aaron Donald. They have a young guy, Aaron Donald. They got a lot of guys, younger guys in that defense. And I think this line is so skewed, to Dom's point, because Vegas looks at McVay like he's Albert Einstein. They do. So I am going to have a prediction. I think they keep the Rams under 20 points tonight. I think the Vikings beat them by at least a touchdown. This strikes me as one of those games where you're going to be like, okay, who are the Rams trading? They're talking about shopping Cooper Kupp already. It's a weird situation. This whole thing, apparently there's rumors about Matt Stafford getting dealt. There's a weird aura around this team right now. I think the Vikings take care of business on the road. By the way, SoFi Stadium is basically a home game if you're playing there, except if you're the Rams or Chargers. So, yeah, give me the Vikings to cover by at least a touchdown. So I'm going to take, if you want a Jared's lock of the week, I'm taking the Vikings to cover minus 5.5. So I don't know. I'm going with my betting expert, Dom. How you feeling about this game right now?
Damn, Jared, you literally took what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it seems like a trap game because it's 2.5, and I'm not impressed by LA, but I think you're right. Vegas loves Sean McVay. I think there's just a lot of that aura around McVay and the Rams. I think the Vikings will win this game. Might even boost it up to like 7 because I think this is gonna be a beatdown. I'm just not impressed by the Rams, especially too. But like you were saying too, all the rumors around Matt Stafford getting traded and just things aren't looking too hot. I know they got that win last week, but yeah, I would definitely boost up that spread up to 5.5. But I'm liking the Vikings tonight.
Yeah, I took him at 9.5 and 5.5 because I said, you know what? If they beat the hell out of them, I would not be surprised because that, like I said, that defense is phenomenal. Kels, you kind of roll in a similar circle of football like crazy that I do, but you go at a different angle about this. What are you thinking about this game?
While you're right, the Vikings have a decent defense. It's not completely flawless. Do you know what their ranking is against pass? Against the pass? Anybody?
They're in the mid-20s.
Nope. They are 30th in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
They are second in the league against the run, which is great for the Rams. If you're the Rams, you are looking at this and you are licking your chops. Now let's flip this. Vikings defense, where do they rank? Or sorry, Rams defense, where do they rank? They rank 18th against the pass, and they rank in the mid-20s against the run. They give up a lot of yards per game, but they don't give up a lot of scores. Jared Verse has an outstanding defensive tackle, defensive end, and it's hard to sit there and I know he's a Florida State guy, Jared. Put that bias away for a moment. The dude's a stud. The dude is playing lights out. While you're not going to ever replace Aaron Donald if you're the Rams, you can do a damn good job with him, at least coming close to that same production. He's played fantastic. He might be defensive rookie of the year if you're not careful.
Shut your mouth. It's Quinyon Mitchell or nobody.
Hey, you tell me the quarterback pressures and sacks aren't worth something, then maybe I'll believe you. But man, this dude is a stud.
Has a lot of 100 yards yet this year total.
Okay, so you play for one of the best defenses in the league. I don't care. On the flip side of things, Jared Verse plays on a mid-average defense, and he's still one of the best pass rushers in the game. So outside of Greg Russo, he had the best performance last week for a defensive lineman. No doubt about that. So I'm looking at this game. 2.5, I think, is a favorable line for the Rams, where Walt McVay, yes, not the same guy. He doesn't have a run game, so they're not playing to the Vikings' strength here. On the flip side of things, the Vikings are playing to the mid-tier strength that is the Rams in both sides. So this is going to be a high-scoring game, but at the end of the day, the Rams' pass game with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Puka, I mean, you add in Worthington and then whoever else they want to throw out there on the outside, I'm fine with it. I'm going to take the Rams in this one. I'm going to go an upset in this. I guess you can call it an upset. But, yeah, I think this is a Rams win for me. It's going to be a close game, but, yeah, I got the Rams outscoring the Vikings.
All right,
it's not going to be a low-scoring game. Let's put it that way.
I think this could be a trap game for the Rams. You got the Vikings have a very good run defense, like Kelsey was saying, but they are still just god-awful against the pass. And now Stafford is getting back Puka and Cooper Kupp as well. I like the Rams here. I'm not going to lie. I want to see if Vikings can bounce back. I want to see if Sam Darnold's going to be the real deal or if this is just a one-hit wonder. I always go back to it, but he had that really hot start in Carolina where they were like 3 or 4-0 or 4-1 and then just smacked down to reality. So I want to see if he can keep this going. But Rams getting their big weapons back. Stafford's offense is back. I think he throws the ball a lot. I think the Rams come away. Very close game. I'll give them a win by 3 or less, but I'm going to take the Rams here.
All right.
So you shocked me so much you walked away.
No, I'm not. I just was turning the fan on because my laptop is overheating like crazy. Chris, what you got?
I'm right in the boat where Kelsey was saying. Both defenses stink. Offenses are a bit mid-tier. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, too. 2.5 kind of scares me. I am going to go with the Rams just because they're getting Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua back. Let's not forget Cooper Kupp was having a great first couple games before he got hurt. I think he had like 450 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, he was tearing up the league. Same old Cooper Kupp. And you got Nacua back. I think the offense is going to be rolling. It's a hard trip for the Vikings. It's a West Coast trip. I do believe in the jet lag. So, I mean, they did have a letdown game last week against the Lions. But I do think the Rams win, and I think they're going to have a couple questions for the Vikings after tonight. I don't know. Gut feeling.
There you go. Dom. Well, you went. Sorry, Chris. No, Dan, you went too. Nate.
I just went.
Hello.
My name's Chris.
No, but good to see Nacua and Kupp gonna be back for tonight. You know, we all know about the Cooper Kupp trade rumors. So kind of I was questioning personally, I don't know about you guys, but questioning why he's playing if, you know, he's being offered for trade. So regardless, I'm glad they're both healthy and back for this Rams offense. They sure could use them because they survived the past few weeks with Whittington and Robinson, Atwell, etc. So, but this Vikings team, man, they lost to they should be 6-0 right now, actually, if it wasn't for that game-winning field goal by Detroit. So they've been great all year long. Brian Flores, as you guys mentioned, has been a great coordinator. Some coaches are meant to be coordinators, not head coaches, like Flores was in Miami. So, you know, shout out to him, man, for doing an outstanding job. With that said, I do think that having Cup and Nacua back helps out a lot for this Rams offense, and it will be good for Matthew Stafford. So I think this Rams offense will have a day against a good Vikings defense. So give me the Rams in this one.
By the way, one note on Brian Flores. You know, when he was in Miami, he still had a top 10 defense. That offense sucked, but he still had a top 10 defense. So he can be a head coach, but I agree. I think he's a much better defensive coordinator, but he needs a better situation if he's going to be a head coach again than Miami's trash dumpster fire.
There you go. All right, gentlemen, it's that time. Everyone looking forward to it. It's time for Six Pack, presented by SeatGeek. Promo code BellyUpSports for $20 off your first initial purchase. We're starting it off in Eugene, Oregon. Man, this line jumped up a lot. All right. Oregon taking on Illinois. So, the only reason I put this in here is because I know one of you scallywags is going to take as an upset. Because Illinois has been a nightmare to play this year. Oregon coming off of a big win 2 weeks ago.
I mean, they just beat Michigan. I said because I picked them as my upset this past week, and I love them. So I might.
Jared should take Illinois.
I will take Oregon here only because I am on my Dylan Gabriel for Heisman prediction I made in the beginning of the season, even though my heart says Cam Ward, my head says Dylan Gabriel, because I feel like Ashton Jetsy's going to have a slow game or two. So, yes, I am standing where my flag is planted. Give me Oregon to win.
Ashton Jetsy's slow games is still 150 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, his slow game is 100 yards in a tutty.
Let's calm down about that.
His slow game is basically what Najee Harris calls a career day.
Oh, not in college. Najee Harris has a pretty good college days.
No, Najee Harris in the pros.
Yeah, okay. No, for me, I'm sticking on the Oregon train. I've said Dan Lanning and this team knows what they're doing. Dylan Gabriel, while he had a rough start at times, still he's a stud. There's a reason everybody wanted him as a transfer quarterback. He's a 5-star recruit and still didn't end up where he wanted to be. He's a talented guy. They have talent all over in Eugene. There's no doubt about it. Plus, they have all the money in the world to spend on those sick jerseys. So, give me Oregon in this one. No offense to Illinois, but I'm not betting. I've learned not to bet for Illinois and not bet against Illinois this season. That's what this has taught me. So, I'm not going to bet on this game, but I'm picking Oregon.
There you go. All right, Nate.
Hello. Look, Oregon had a big win over Ohio State. That was a good game, but the whole Will Howard slide reminded me of was it Dak Prescott sliding? Not to bring up old memories, Kelsey, but that was the first thing that came to mind when he slid. So
quarterbacks need to take sliding lessons from baseball players, and I stand by that forever.
Yeah,
Will Howard. Oh, God.
I don't know why he even ran. Like
watching Jaden Daniels try to slide.
That was literally that Will Howard slide was like the greatest thing ever. Because I was like, my upset, let's go.
But look, I mean, the spread is -22. That's a lot. I was shocked that you put this in the six pack, Jared, because I was looking at the DraftKings and I was like, holy crap, that's a big spread.
Yeah, it was a lot lower when I looked at it this morning. The spread jumped like 5 points. Fellas, if we want to take this out, we can. I just need a game to pick right now.
I mean, if we're gonna move forward with this, I'm still going Oregon. Hey, it's a free win for all of us. I think we deserve it, right? Because some of us are struggling. Not you, Matt, but all of us are.
Hey, Matt, pick out.
We could put Vandy, Texas in here.
If Vandy
put Oregon State.
Diego Pavia, vamos.
Hold on, time out now. He is not.
I will do
he's native.
Fu Manchu mustache. I will.
No, I swear. What?
Diego Pavia is native.
I thought he was. Nah, dude. I swear, I thought he was.
He's Native American.
What?
He's actually from New Mexico.
Real football, Hector, not the stuff they play in the socialist countries.
Actually, my eyes will be watching that before I get into everything.
I will too, actually. So that game's actually gonna be fun. What time is the ball drop for that one? 9 on Sunday?
10 a.m., 9:30 a.m., something like that.
So at City and Southampton.
Over, but I will try to watch.
Go City.
Richmond and Chelsea.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, Nate, you took Ducks here.
Give me the Ducks.
All right.
Yeah.
Dom.
I think just because I'm not in the competition and I just want to do the opposite of what you guys, I'm going to go Illinois. Just because Oregon, big game, beat Ohio State. They're riding high. I could see them kind of playing a little lackadaisical going in. I don't know. I honestly, if you guys didn't all go Ducks, then I would have said Ducks. But let's go Illinois plus 22.
Dude, honestly, I'll put $1 on Illinois just to see my parlay get blown up. I don't care. This is almost a gimme.
Dude, I am not putting this in a parlay anywhere. This is the one I put that random bonus bet somewhere. This is the one I put that on. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm taking. My parlay is gonna have Oregon.
Oh yeah. This will be the one. This will be the one that wins your money.
Just say screw it. Like if I lose on my parlay here, at least I get like some money back for it.
2-team parlay, Illinois and Vandy to win this weekend.
Dude, if Vandy wins this week, I'm serious. I will buzz all this down and go straight Fu Manchu handlebars. We're going for it.
Oh, I'm on the show next week if this happens. I better see it.
Go full Baker.
God, that'd be
fucking ugly. All right. All right, we're moving on. Gee, I just realized what I just bet on. I'm really hoping freaking Texas smokes them. All right. Going Mizzou versus Bama.
Yeah, you even asked Chris or myself.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys
two people.
That's cool. Nah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's all right.
My
I think
two
you should take
original
Illinois for that.
co-hosts. I'm so sorry to both of you. Christopher, are we rolling DJs
you
together?
You got to switch your pick now to Illinois.
His name's Christian.
Yeah, and his name's Matt. So you can dress us as sirs. We're knighted.
Who are you taking?
Dude, I want to do it. Oh man,
do it! Come on, do it! Upset pick. Here we go.
They're plus 22.
Oh God, dude, I don't know, dude, because I'm like tied for second, dude. I'm like battling right now.
We're tied,
and I'm only one behind you two.
Yeah,
I feel like the Steelers, man, when we had that what's a 10-0 season, they just fell off. That's me.
I feel like they're gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I want to do it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take Oregon.
Roll with me on the dark side. It's fine.
Oh,
yeah. I'm also siding with Eugene and his favorite team. I'm going Oregon as well.
Yeah, Eugene Krabs over here.
Besides Big Dom over here going lone wolf.
Big Dom. Oh my God! I choked on there. Oh Jesus!
All right.
I feel like I just died.
We're going, Chris. We're going to
Hector's comment. What's up, Hector? That was a while ago. Never mind.
Chris, we're going to your best friend's favorite team, Alabama, taking on Missouri.
Alabama?
Oh,
wait, wait, I thought I was his best friend. Wait, did you replace me with Kevin?
Kelsey,
no, you're best. No, Chris's best friend. You.
Yeah, that's not Albert. Get that off my screen. Number one hated team
Auburn
in the country.
Tiger.
Can't believe that. Can't believe the disrespect Kelsey would get.
Dude, when did this number? This one was like only 11 when I put this in. What the hell?
I don't know, dude. I think because they got him, they got embarrassed by the V's last week that they're like, okay, let's be generous and give him a good line. Actually, I don't even like
Mizzou almost got beat by Auburn at home on their homecoming.
All right,
Mendel has Bama at minus 16.5.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so here's listen. We can do this one, or we can swap it for Penn State, Wisconsin. It's up to you guys.
Do Oregon State, Cal.
I'm talking ranked matchups here, Matthew.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Nate.
Oh, so we don't like Cal anymore, huh, Jared?
No. Okay, I don't.
Anymore.
They disrespected me by not beating Pitt. I hate Pitt.
We could do the Jaguars Pats NFL. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, let's do Penn State, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Penn State, Wisconsin. All right, so I will.
That's minus 6.5 Penn State.
Yeah, it's only 6.5 Penn State on the road going into Camp Randall.
So
we'll start with the guest of honor, Kels. Penn State, Wisconsin. No Tyler Van Dyke. Who cares?
Yeah, give me Penn State. I don't have to think about it right now. James Franklin is still the coach, despite all the off-field stuff happening with Penn State. I think they're going to win this one. They seem to win more when there's more drama surrounding that team on the externals. So, yeah, Penn State in this one.
What cracks me up is it's only minus 6.5, which is hilarious. Nate, you got quick trigger fingers, man. I only had it 3/4 of the way typed.
I got you.
Appreciate you, dog. All right. Damn, I hate this because I want to take Wisconsin so bad because Penn State's burned me 3 times this year. But every time I bet against Penn State, they burn me. So you know what? Give me PSU, but the P doesn't stand for Pennsylvania. It stands for something else.
Penis.
All right.
Jared's penalty box is presented by.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, get in there.
I didn't say
Get
anything.
in there. Who's got the
Sandusky.
power?
Yeah, see,
Who's
Kelsey
next in
got the
line?
joke. All right, all right, Dom. We got Penn State or Wisco.
I'm taking Penn State. I got nothing to say. I'll take Penn State.
They beat USC on the road. I regret.
This is
picking
another one of
USC.
those games where I'm going to put money on Wisconsin only because, like, something about it just smells rotten.
I'm waiting for that James Franklin letdown game.
Well, that's next week, I think.
Is the Buckeyes next week?
I think that's next
wait,
week.
they have-
Or is
they
it
have
Michigan? Is
Ooh.
Michigan?
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
Hold
Buckeyes
on,
next
circle
week.
back to me. I have an idea. Hold on.
Yeah, next week's
Chris,
Ohio
you taking
State.
Penn State.
Where's that? Is that in Penn State?
It is in Penn State, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Beaver
that's
Stadium.
That's gonna be interesting.
What a terrible.
Oh.
No, they don't have. They have Iowa next week, and
Penn
then
State?
they have Oregon the week after. Sorry, this
No,
Wisconsin.
Penn State plays them on the
Penn
fourth.
State
Sorry,
plays on-
wrong schedule.
or the
Wrong
third.
schedule. Yes, they have
Or the
Ohio
third.
State next week
Okay.
in Happy Valley. Then they get Washington at home. Then they got to go to Purdue, to Minnesota, and then they finish the year against Maryland at home.
So their
basically-
letdown's coming.
Yeah, it's. I can smell it.
Smells bad.
Smells
All
bad.
right, so all right,
Sounds
so,
like a beaver.
so your
Oh.
next week's the letdown. You're going to keep
Oh, man.
Wisconsin now.
So you're taking
All right.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, are you taking Wisconsin? Or are you taking Penn State?
I'm taking Penn State just because I didn't pick them last time when they had a road trip that I thought they were going to lose at USC. Letdown.
Yeah. me
Can't
too.
believe it.
All right.
Bad condoms.
Matt, who
Sorry,
you taking?
Penn State and Wisconsin. I'm going to take Jimmy Franklin and the Penn States over Wisconsin.
I'm taking Keegan Michael Key, head coach of the Penn State Lions.
Jesus.
Maybe a future Jets head coach
funny.
James Franklin. Never know.
Oh, listen, mediocrity is the name of the game. So there you go, Maddie. You're going to finish
Mhm.
just into the playoffs, but never to making it past the first round. Congratulations.
We don't even get to the first round anyway, so that'll be a plus.
There you go. It's a step up. Nate, I don't believe you picked yet.
It's ironic how, as of today, 2 former Penn State football players face felony rape. Yeah. Kavion Allen Keys and Jamil James
Why did you
Leon.
have to bring this up on the show?
I was just looking up research and I found an article from the AP.com.
Just say they're whatever.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not even gonna throw you up into the penalty box for that one.
It's actual news.
I know. That's why I can only just scold you.
For what it's worth, I was dropping it in our private chat so
I
everybody
saw
had
it
the
in
article.
private chat. I saw it. I was running the treadmill today when I saw.
Yeah.
I literally got home from my cousin's house. I was late. I was helping her build a patio. I get home. I'm at the gym. I'm running on the treadmill. I look up. Penn State player arrested for grape. What? Shit.
Two Penn State players.
Two
Former.
Penn State players. I was like,
Now
is it
former.
Is
It's
it
worth.
2014 all over
Now it's
again?
former.
Or 2011 or whatever the hell?
Now,
it's
do you get
called?
my comment earlier now why there's so much off-field stuff happening now?
Yes.
That makes sense now?
I knew
Okay.
this already.
I know you did, but
I was
not
trying to
everybody.
avoid it.
Well, this won't
Me
affect
too.
the game, obviously. I think the running game for Penn State will make a difference. So, I mean, if Wisconsin is going to win, they will have to limit their mistakes and just play great football, hold on to the football as well. But I don't think that's going to happen. So give me the Nittany Lions in this one.
As much as I crap on Tyler Van Dyke, he was their only hope to run the stupid spread offense they're trying to run now. So yeah, they're done. Their best win this year is against Rutgers. So I believe that's everybody. Chrissy, you went?
Yeah, I took Penn State.
Okay, so we clean sweep on Penn State as well. We need to mix it up here. All right. Last but not least, the Bayou Bengals going. I went right for the jugular here.
God. Maddie, I'm nervous.
All right. Listen,
I'm nervous.
Dr. Nussbaum is about to cook with some serious riz on
Dude,
these
he
Aggies.
literally about to light up College Station.
There's one person I trust more than Brian Kelly, which is not
That's
a
right.
lot. It is Dr. Nussbaum. Not Dr. Nussbaum is going
You
to
mean
Alvin
Nussmeier?
Yakitori.
No,
Not
his name's
Nussbaum.
Nussbaum.
Dr. Nussbaum is going to Alvin Yakitori these Aggies.
Oh yeah, dude.
I can't wait.
Oh my god!
It's
I call
gonna
him
be-
Dr. Nussbaum so much because I just almost forget his name is Nussmeier.
All right.
But-
While you guys are muttering to each other about Dr. Nussbaum, I'm taking the Tigers because I hate Texas A&M. They've screwed me on so many parlays this year, either picking with them or against them. LSU, I almost went there for journalism school. Also, I am a big Gavin Nussmeier fan. I loved his comeback win in overtime 2 weeks ago. It was honestly one of the most fun overtime games I've watched in a while against Ole Miss. Also, Texas A&M can go burn and rot in SEC hell. So there you go. LSU Tigers. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. I'm also taking Tigers. I'm pretty sure Chris is also taking the Tigers.
I ride and die with my Tigers. Go Tigers.
I almost put Miami, Florida State in here, but the line's -23. I was like, I don't want to subject these guys to this.
So instead, you gave us Illinois Oregon.
You know what? All right. When I put this in this morning, the lines were a lot closer.
Damn, it went from what? How close was it, buddy?
It was like what was check my messages.
It said 17 in your text message to me.
If
or
you-
no,
In
hold
the
on,
group chat, I did not see any spread. That's why I was
no, there
kinda
wasn't a
shocked.
spread in the Illinois Oregon game. You didn't send one, but the Mizzou Bama
I
one
was
had a
also in the
17
middle
point
of
spread.
making a patio, so bear with me here. I was not paying attention that much.
I didn't blame you.
All right, Dom, LSU, A&M.
There's two LSU guys here. It's gonna be tough, but LSU has a great passing offense. Rushing, they're not so great. A&M solid defense. They're pretty hot right now. I kind of want to take that -2.5 just to go against everyone. You know, I'm gonna go Texas A&M 2.5. Why not? Yeah.
The A and the M stands for ass and mid, and that is what they're going to be.
That's
this
right.
game.
Yeah, their ass is mid. They got a mid ass.
Flat ass Aggies.
Yeah, flat ass. Haha. A&M flat ass.
All right, Nathan.
Small butts. College Station.
Shit, man.
I thought everything was bigger in
Burgers
Texas.
coming down there.
No, not A&M's ass.
Yeah, they're all Bob's Burgers
Yeah.
characters down there.
Ooh, that's flat as heck. Look, I think that the key is Connor Weigman, man. He's been up and down all season long. Has battled injuries as well. Marcel Reed has done a pretty good job in replacement of him when he was injured. But LSU, man, I think the key is I think it's Caden Durham is the freshman running back's name, right, guys? Chris, Matt, that's the running back's name.
Yes, sir.
He's a freshman, but he's playing well as of recently. So him and Dr. Nussmeier, who for some reason I'm seeing a lot of Giants.
He's on board.
I'm seeing a lot of Giants
I like
edits
Dr.
with him.
Nussbaum because he chucks bombs.
Yeah, to Lacey, right?
That's right.
This all goes back to Drake and Josh. If nobody knows the Dr. Nussbaum.
I
reference.
understood the reference. That's why I went along with it.
Drizzy, where's the door?
With that said, though, yeah, give me the Tigers in this one. I think the Aggies, Weigman's going to be struggling again, like he's been most of the year, and Tigers will capitalize on that and get the win.
There you go. All right.
So I have to ask, did you call him Weakman? Is that you said that on purpose twice? You
Connor
called him
Weigman. No,
Weakman?
Connor
No,
Weigman.
I'm not messing with it. It's Wegman.
Oh yeah, I played with him in Dynasty. I forgot.
That's why I was like, why are you calling him Weakman? Like, oh gosh, that's
because he stinks. He
all right.
sucks.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go with the Colt in Texas A&M this time. I'm gonna pick those Colt leaders and whatever they want to call themselves.
I'm gonna start calling Texas A&M for our Far Cry 5.
Yeah, the only reason why is there's a tie to Texas A&M. Buddy works there, so gotta pick the team. I hate LSU. They're the wrong color Tigers. They literally have the grossest, not real life mascot, but
What do you hate
grossest
about
mascot.
us? What do you hate about us, sir?
Sir, have you seen your guys' mascot? Not the Mike
Dude,
the Tiger,
Mike-
not the
dude,
living tiger,
Like fuck.
not the living
dude.
tiger.
Sorry for
Mike
my
the
language.
Tiger.
But
he belongs at Penn State.
You bring him around like a bar, dude. You can pull anybody.
No, Mike the Tiger belongs at Penn State. The actual Tiger, cool,
Oh,
that's
God.
fine. But you're ugly, yellow and purple.
We're
It smells
switching
like a
from
corn
Bayou
dog. And
Bengals
You-
to Skyline
that's-
Chili Bengals.
That's Mardi Gras, baby.
don't forget, man, I hate it. I'm an SEC guy. I went to an SEC school. I hate LSU with a passion.
Why? Because half the people who go there don't really speak English properly.
There he
Grossest
is.
mascot in the world. He literally looks like he got left
awesome.
out in the sun for too long.
He looks like he could be Tony the Tiger's like.
Oops, I'm sun bleached. Let's put a jersey on him and call it
They're
swell.
great.
It's like a girl
Yeah,
that
so
sat in a tanning booth for
All right.
too long.
We're rallying, moving along here. Like I said, from Bayou Bengals to Skyline Chili Bengals.
A generic tiger you guys got
To
involved in.
a Bengal that actually looks normal.
Rawr. All right.
It's
In the
2024.
Bengals versus
Don't hate
Eagles
my
history,
Tiger.
the Bengals are currently 9-3-2. 2 ties against the Philadelphia Eagles. The last win for the Philadelphia Eagles was Christmas Eve 2000. David Akers hit 3 field goals
I
to
wasn't
win the
even
game.
born yet. My God, you
David
guys
Akers.
suck.
You
Hey,
weren't
you're young as
wrong.
hell. Holy crap. You want to talk 28-3? Your only scoring drive was on us playing prevent. Shut up.
We scored.
All right.
Who's he talking about?
Giants, Eagles. From
Eagles curb
Nobody,
stomping
nobody,
Giants
nobody
last
counts the
week.
Giants as a football team.
I know it's like playing a preseason game. All right, Eagles versus Bengals in Cincy. This Eagles team is getting their chemistry back. They're rolling. I'm going the Birds. Go Birds. We're doing this. Let's go Birds. Buzz cut up, hat up. Go
Syrian
Birds.
I bet you the hat was on standby for 40
It was.
minutes.
I
He
keep it
prepared,
right
he
here.
prepared this
Yeah,
5 minutes
that
ago.
thing was on standby right next to him. Put me on. Put me on.
He saw the LSU game and he was like, "All right, get this hat ready now."
Yeah, get the hat
I'm
ready.
gonna let
dude.
these
why-
two talk about Dr.
listen,
Nussbaum.
He didn't walk away to
I
put the fan
will
on. He
confess
went to
the
get the
Yeah,
hat.
Bengals have
yeah, to grab the hat.
The Bengals have one of the worst defenses in football. I don't know if it's statistically or not, but on tape, they look awful. Everyone's out of position. They're literally getting bailed out by bad throws and bad play calling by the offense that they're playing against. I think the Bengals are a terrible football team on defense, and that is why I'm picking Philadelphia. Because Philadelphia's defense actually played very well this year in the last 3 or 4 games. Excluding the Buccaneers game, I believe they're number 2 or whatever. I can't remember the exact stat line. Excluding the Buccaneers game, they're a top 5 defense. The Buccaneers game where basically the entire defense was just out of position because Vic Fangio, I think, had heat stroke because he's so damn old. But yeah, no, it's the Bengals are awful on defense. I think Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, one of them is going to go off on Darius Slay. Whoever Quinyon Mitchell's covering is going to have 1 catch for 15 yards, and that's about it. So yeah, and also Cooper DeSharp, my boy Chrissy's dog.
Cool.
Cooper
guys see the
DeJean. All right,
you see the
Chrissy, who you rolling with the Birds? We going Birds?
Yeah, that's not even a question. But did you see the pick that DJ sent earlier?
I loved it.
Frank and Carl Gallagher.
I love it.
Blankenship.
Yeah, listen, Reed Blankenship is the new Harrison Smith, and I'm totally for it.
Dude, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
No, my favorite picture is still AJ Brown on the side of the Eagles pile, just chilling there.
Yeah. Do you see him rolling in the end zone?
Yeah, dude. This is I said the worst thing in the world is to allow the Eagles to start having fun again. If you start seeing the Eagles have, you're done. They're their own worst enemy. Once you let them start having fun again, the NFL's in trouble. So yeah, AJ Brown doing this, rolling around with Lane Johnson dying, laughing, and Fred Johnson not being awful against Brian Burns was a pleasant surprise. God, I wanted to make Cam Jerkins run sprints after letting Dexter Lawrence in the backfield 3 times. But yeah, no, give me the Birds, and Chris is taking the Birds. Dom, Birds, Bengals.
I think it's a lock. The Birds, Eagles. I think they're back. They're figuring out how to play again. They're Bengals, not a good football team. Their defense is really bad. I mean, watching them against the Giants, that was awful. Yeah, I think that's a lock. Eagles 2.5.
Kels.
Screw it. I'll be the lone wolf in this one. I can hate on the Raptors a little bit longer. I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm okay with the T. Higgins, Jamar Chase combo in the offense. I think their offense is good. Good luck trying to guard 6'3", 4" T. Higgins in the red zone. I know you guys have the second best red zone defense, but nobody has the ability to match up against that. And Jamar Chase is still the number 3 receiver in fantasy right now so far, so I'm okay with that offense. But yeah, I'm scared of Saquon. I need him to go off nonetheless. Out of all things,
well,
that's all
I mean,
ask.
lucky for you, the Bengals' run defense is abysmal. So
Yeah, they are. They're like 30th or 28th or something like
which
that.
is like, I'm playing in 2 different leagues. I'm playing Saquon and Jalen Hurts in 2 different leagues. One because my cousin did it to be she thought it'd be funny because she already had a quarterback. She then drafted Hurts again, the pick in front of me, and then decided to be hilarious to then offer it a trade, but then said, no, it's not good enough 4 times during the year. So then she started Brock Purdy the last 4 weeks in a row, but she's playing me this week, so she played Jalen Hurts. And I'm like, I hope I roll you by at least 50.
Can I send her a gift? I'll send it to you and you give it to her.
Penn State alumni. She deserves to be
That's
miserable.
a fantastic troll job by anybody anywhere across the world. Like she deserves to be a Cowboys fan.
Well, also, she has the most stacked team in our entire league, but she's somehow 3-4. It makes no sense. Me and my cousin were talking about it at dinner last night. We're like, how is she this bad when she's – well, then again, I think it's also she's been a victim to her bench outplaying her starters, which we've all been a victim to before. So I won't give her crap. That's not her fault, but yeah. So you're taking the Skyline Bengals.
Yeah. Skyline chili, by the way, not that bad.
No, it's delicious. I had it when I was I had it 2 years ago. It was very
any
good.
chili without beans is okay with me.
I can do with or without. It's fine.
Chili does not have beans. That's all I gotta say.
Shut up. You're not from Texas.
Speaking of fantasy, just a real quick update. Chris is first, Jared second, Matt third. I'm in fourth in our Super League. Just letting you guys know real quick.
Wait, Nate, didn't you beat me by like 50 week 3? Like, how are you?
I smoked someone, dude, but I think that rule we already did is dead in the water.
Yeah, we kind of never actually did it. We're just kind of just doing it for the fun and the meme.
Is there a reward for whoever wins this league?
I'm trying to think
Chris
this
high
up right
now. Ooh.
Maybe 2 Chris.
The hand of God.
All right. You know what? Here we go. We're making the decree now.
Ooh.
For the fantasy league of the corner booth.
Okay.
The winner gets 3 points in our 6-pack competition.
Oh, I need that for sure.
Well, it's going to be meaningful when Matt's up 50.
Second place is 1.
It's like Matt has no concerns.
Yeah, Matt's got no
concerns. Second place is 1.
Matt's on Revis Island.
Last place gets -1.
Oh.
There you go. So
I feel like last place needs to do whatever the winner wants on the show.
We could also do that. We'll talk about that later. Dom can be our since he joined late this year, he can be our judge of punishment. He'll figure that out.
I'll figure something out.
What a bad reward for a guy in first place like myself right now.
Oh,
Don't make anybody eat a fake football, though. That's all I have to say.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. The 3 points that would put you in second place and only 5 or 6 behind Matt. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible.
Yeah. I need a perfect week to catch up to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pick better. I've been telling you for a month to pick with your gut instead of second guessing yourself.
Just don't pick LSU.
Did he just tell me to pick better?
Yes. When you started listening to me, you started picking better.
Can you put Jared in the box? Is it possible? Can we put Jared in the box?
What place am I in?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I right behind you when I was 8?
Yeah. I feel you breathing on my neck.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because I'm the hottest better on this freaking show right now. Get out of here. All right.
So for what it's worth, I just want to throw this out there. Matt went on his run the last time I was on the show when we picked the exact same picks on every single pick.
Yeah.
So
Matt's
I'm me and Matt. I'm rooting for Matt in this case.
Aside for this rambling rant, who has the
next best friend?
Sorry, right here. My fault.
Nate, you gotta go, and then Matt.
Okay, yeah, real quick. Cooper DeJean, really good. 86.3 Pro Football Focus grade so far this season, which is the 3rd best in the league. Has played 20 coverage snaps and allowed just 3 receiving yards. So he has been outstanding.
Having a 6'1" nickel corner is kind of nice, though.
Him and Mitchell, man, have been phenomenal. You guys are really lucky. And they're young, man. So look, that's going to be a good defense for the Bengals to face up against. And I think after barely beating the Giants on Sunday Night Football a couple weeks ago, I think this Eagles defense will kind of expose them a little bit. So give me the Eagles to win against the Bengals.
Bryce Young, 2 sacks Bryce Hoff, 2 sacks this week.
Speaking of Bryce Young, he's starting again.
Good for this short guy.
Because
baby.
Because Andy Dalton got in a car accident.
Did he?
What? The offensive line forgot to block?
No, he actually got in a car
No,
accident.
he got a car accident, but it's just he's okay. Like no injury
What is
suffered.
Panthers
but
cornerbacks are getting injured.
We don't talk about it.
Oh my lord! All right,
Don't
Matt,
talk about
pick. Who you taking? Bengals or Eagles?
So for the record, I believe the Eagles will most likely win this game, but just to go against the curve, since literally everybody in this competition is picking Philly, I am going to pick the Bengals just in case there is some sort of upset. Not that this is an upset, but just in case they actually were to win this game, then I get the point. So I'm going to take the Bengals just to go strictly to go against the curve.
The only NFL upsets you could take right now is if you took the Seahawks in our next game, and that's basically it. Or you took 2 of the college games before that. So
no, I didn't mean it like this was an upset. I just meant like if there was like an upset in the sense of like I don't think the Bengals are going to win, but like if they do, like more.
Then all of you lose that pick.
Yeah, I know. Matt's now trying to play clock control to run out the clock for the rest of the year.
Hey, look, all I got to say is the Bengals did all of us a favor last week. And so now we should all be appreciative of what the Bengals did and say thank you by picking them. That's all. That's my only logic.
Score update. Pitt is rolling Syracuse right now, 17-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, thank God. Actually, I was going to say before the show, if I could use that as my upset, I think Syracuse was the upset, but thank God I forgot.
Yeah, maybe that was the football god's way of telling you, Nathan, bump the brakes.
Thank God for work.
Whew. Oh, my Lord.
You still got that Vandy pick out there.
There you go. All right. Moving on. Speaking of the Seahawks, they're Sea Chickens taking on the Bills. Bills are 3-point favorites on the road, which would make them 6-point favorites at home. They look really good with Cooper, Amari Cooper. Man, he is the thing that Josh Allen's needed for a while. He's like a less whiny Stephon Diggs. Basically. Kels, what do you think of this game? Do you think the Sea Chickens have a chance?
DK if DK was 100%, if he was 100%,
leaning towards playing, but we don't know yet.
Not good enough for me. If he was 100%, then I'm okay with it. But Amari Cooper gets a full week in practice. He's not there for 3 days before playing, basically. So yeah, I like this. Just Amari Cooper has a knack of getting open. Young corners for the Seahawks. Give me the Bills.
I do like the pickup of Ernest. I think it's Ernest Wilson, right? That's the guy, Ernest Jones, right? The linebacker they just picked up this week from the Titans.
That was Seattle, bud. Oh my God, yes, he went to Seattle.
Yeah,
yes.
I was gonna say I do like because I think Jerome Baker was a man really out of position at defense. I think the Ernest Jones pickup is interesting because he fits more of the Mike McDonald system of speed, movement, ability. Like Jerome Baker feels more like a
Carlos
honestly, kind of Titans or Ravens or maybe even Philadelphia kind of style of defense. But honestly, with Seahawks, I don't know what's up with the secondary. They have 6 guys who could start any roster in the league. I don't get how they're this bad.
They're all young. They're like 3 years in the league
Even
at the oldest.
5th corner, Mike Jackson Jr. is a starter.
Well, no, their 5th corner is the DJ Jones. Their 4th corner is Nehemiah Pritchett.
Where's Mike Jackson Jr.?
He's like 5th or 6th or 7th in their depth chart.
Which is crazy because he was on the field. I don't get it. They have
that's the thing. They're at their 4th and 5th and 6th starters.
Cornerback, and they're terrible. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I keep hearing how Josh Allen has 0 turnovers yet this season. Oh, I gotta pick an upset pick, and I don't really feel like searching for one. So you know what? Give me the Sea Chickens at home. I'll make this mistake one more time. I will take the Sea Chickens to win. They have to earn back my respect. This is the game they do it. I'm a big Geno guy. We all know this. Tyler Lockett is a nuisance. And to be dead honest with you, the Bills defense, besides Greg Rousseau, has been meh. So, yeah, give me the Sea Chickens to pull the upset here at home.
By the way, Jackson is not on the depth chart.
What'd you say?
Jackson's not on their depth chart.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
All right, anyway, yes. So, Sea Chickens are my upset pick. Dom, who are you taking there? Bills, Seahawks?
Taking the Bills. If it all depends if Seattle could stop the run. Both defenses are really bad. It's going to be a shootout. but I think the Bills pull away. And I'm feeling this. I'm feeling a Tyler Lockett first touchdown in this game too. If you want to win some free money from me, I'm really liking Lockett. I don't know why. I just like Tyler Lockett, but going to Bills.
Kelsey's on the Panthers, by the way. That's my mistake.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He's the former Miami cornerback. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
where the hell did he go? All right, Mr. Chris.
I always make the mistake about picking against the Bills. I'm going to pick the Bills this time. Give me the Bills. I love Amari Cooper there. I think he's a great fit, and I think he's going to light it up. And there might be no DK Metcalf, so I take that into consideration. He's hurt.
He did not practice today, so that's a big concern.
We knew Thursday he wasn't going to practice Thursday or Wednesday. Tomorrow is the big kicker. Okay, so by the way, since obviously the games will kick off until I have until Saturday to change my picks. If I will text the group chat if I change to Bills, and then I will text in an upset instead of my gimme.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes, we've been able to do that since like 4 years ago.
I just found that out today. I'd probably be winning the whole thing by now. Thanks, Jared.
So you wake up Saturday. Ooh, I gotta make a change real quick.
Text me. That was going to be.
That's always been the rule. You literally have until literally kickoff at noon on Saturday.
Not when I got hired. I don't think we can do that.
Chris is going to go from being like 4-2 in a week to all of a sudden being 0-6 in a week just because he changes everything.
You know, I thought you were my best friend. You know, I'm here.
Because I'll never forget the day you started complaining because Tulane.
Well, that was your fault, not mine.
No, that is the referee's fault for not spotting the ball correctly and giving Ole Miss the benefit of the doubt. Because Ole Miss is trash.
You got a point there. I love you.
I won't repeat those words.
Okay.
Got a friend.
You're still an Eagles fan. I can't say those words.
It's okay. I love you.
I love you too. Tell you see that is?
Matt, go.
Oh, damn it! Who scored? Oliver.
Whoa. Oh God!
Isaiah Oliver.
Dude, who the hell? Oh my God!
Welcome to Don't Trust Jared with any first touchdown pick.
Yeah. This wasn't mine.
Yeah. Don't trust me.
I'm gonna take Buffalo here. That's they're gonna destroy the Sea Chickens.
Josh Oliver. All right, so the Bills destroy the Sea Chickens.
San Jose State represent. Yeah.
Who hasn't picked
Seattle, Matt?
Huh?
Nathan hasn't picked yet.
Give me Buffalo
Bills.
because DK Metcalf, if he doesn't play, that's gonna hurt, and he's already not practicing today. That's a big concern.
I will listen. I will have a backup.
Did you guys know you guys can change your pick?
Nah, screw it.
Saturday?
I'm calling an audible because even if DK plays, it just screams no. I will take the Seahawks.
Picks are locked.
Shut up. I will take. It's my damn show.
Our show.
It's our show.
Our show.
It's our show, but I'm the founder. I get extra privileges. So give me.
Okay. Power structure. There it is again. There it is. Look at that power structure.
All right. You know what? Next time you want to pull power structure, I'm gonna text you about that. Next time you slip up, I'm gonna text you. Power structure.
Power structure.
All right.
You want the Bills?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bills.
Okay.
Might as well
I
go
might
down
take the Seahawks now.
All right. Next up, Kelsey, this is for you, babe.
I can't believe this is only a 4-point spread. This is ridiculous.
Woo!
Can I get a 14 or a 21-point spread?
This gonna be an ugly game. Yeah.
I'm still taking the Winers to continue to dominate the Cowboys.
The Cowboys winning this weekend? No. Okay. Yeah, give me 4.
Come on, Ghost.
He's
also,
he's an Eagles fan. What the hell you mean?
No, yeah. Jerry Jones, can he just expire anytime soon?
Whoa.
That would be great.
Hey, wait, do you mean
we at the corner booth do not endorse the death of any owner?
I didn't say those words. I never said those words. I said expired.
Well,
he's like milk.
Whatever.
All right, Kelsey, what does that mean?
He's like milk. It just goes rotten eventually.
Oh, what is that? Okay. So, all right. Never mind.
That's all I got to say. He is too white for his own good. He's milk that's gone rotten. It's chunky and gross. He needs to be thrown down the toilet wherever you put your milk. This is awful. The
Lord.
Cowboys suck, and they're going to continue to suck until he's gone. So 49ers by 1 million if I could do it. I don't think they let me pick a spread that high, but I am going to pick an alternate spread of 14. I'm not going to lie.
So you're taking the Niners?
Yeah.
Do you want to change your
After
pick?
all of that, I'm going to say the Cowboys. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'll text you Saturday at noon.
Yeah, text me Saturday noon if you decide to change your pick.
And just to confirm that I'm still not picking the Cowboys.
Okay, you got it. Well, Jared's penalty box. That's a nonverbal F-bomb. Nakua, reception.
Wow, that's
Oh,
one.
he's ripping it now.
All
He
right.
looks like Tarzan.
Keep moving, boys. We're almost there.
I'm, you know what, Kelsey? Just because you didn't do it, and I hate the Cowboys so much, I'm going to take the Cowboys.
This is
Take
why
the
you're in
Cowboys.
second place.
I'm going to take the Cowboys for one reason. Brock Purdy doesn't have his playmakers.
Damn right.
Brock Purdy is not a good quarterback without his playmakers. Debo's in the hospital. Kittle's got a foot injury. Ayuk's out for the year. CMC's gone. Cowboys are coming off a bye. It's a long trip, but they got the rest. I can't believe I'm defending the Cowboys. Can I take them? I can't take them as my upset pick, can I?
No.
Damn. Well, I'm still going to take the Cowboys just because I don't think anybody else will. So I'm going to take the boys. There you go, Kelsey. Just because I love you. And we're best friends. And you're my emergency contact.
I got to be honest, it kind of makes me hate you.
Cool. That's why we're roommates. Not supposed to like each other.
Yeah. Chris has been secretly living in your other room for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Considering I'm currently sitting in that room, no.
He's
I'll be
hiding in the closet.
Put the key under the mat. I'll be over.
DJ has my other key. Sorry.
I'll make a spare.
Bert and Ernie.
He's neither the
Bert and
window.
Ernie. Yeah, we are Bert and Ernie.
No, DJ and Kelsey are Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, never
That's
mind.
why in my phone, literally they're marked as Kelsey, Bert, DJ, Ernie, or vice versa. I don't even know.
By the way, I just need to point out, Chris, they do still have Jordan Mason and Juwan Jennings healthy. So
That's why I picked the Niners.
Super Bowl MVP Juwan
Jennings is a great receiver. He just sits behind Ayuk and Debo. Nobody.
All right,
He sits behind a running back and a running back adjacent.
Do you want to make a bet? I'll bet for
I'm
your
here for
Cowboys.
No, I'm never going to bet anything about the Cowboys.
Oh, you're
Because here's
betting
the thing, Chris. Here's the thing. If I pick against them and I get it right, I look like a genius because I'm picking the right team. If I pick against them and get it wrong, then my fanhood's like, oh, well, maybe we don't suck so bad for this week.
Look, your logic is beautiful, but listen here, Shakespeare. I think you guys win for some reason, and I hate saying it because I'm an Eagles fan. But I think you guys win. I don't want you guys to win. But like I said, what Maddie was saying earlier, we need points. And I'm going with the gut, and I still think you guys win, and you can't sway me any other way. Super Bowl MVP or not, I think the Cowboys win. So sorry.
Sorry, should have
So
been
sorry,
Super Bowl
Eagles
MVP, just so everybody's clear.
Also, Mike the Tiger rocks.
They're great.
All right.
Anyway, fair enough.
I don't think anybody took an upset in the entire six pack, so this is going to be a.
Did anybody else give their Niners Cowboys pick?
Cowboys.
No. Oh. Okay.
Dallas.
I'm going to take the
All right,
team with
Matt.
who's the receivers. the
Kelsey,
most
you gotta
healthiest
believe, baby.
receivers,
You gotta believe.
The most healthiest receiver is the one that got shot like 4 months ago. So give me the
Yeah,
Niners.
many.
Hey, do you know where he got? Who shot him? A
So
kid from my
Holmes got
hometown.
Denver.
Crazy.
Oh my God. Hey, did you?
I was worried where that was going, Nate. I can't lie.
Did you take the Cowboys? Right?
I dang did.
You did.
I sure did.
Everything's bigger in Texas. He was right.
Damn right it is.
Besides them,
Unless you're an Aggies fan.
yeah, flat asses.
All right,
They're
Dom, Niners or Cowboys?
Give me the Niners. I hate Dallas. Even if I
Damn.
did think Dallas was going to win, I would not even. I hate them so much. Give me Niners.
You're a true fan, Dom. That's all
Yeah,
that's all we vibe, brother. Me and you, man.
Nate, shut up. You picked the Cowboys.
Maddie, who you picking?
Hey,
Niners.
We're Asian. We got that in common, me and him. So we chilling.
Will you stop?
Okay, you
with the
can't do
race
this with
war
every
shit?
Asian man.
Nobody wants to hear this.
We're all cousins, bro.
No, you're not. No, that's not how this works. A Korean man and a Japanese man are not cousins. Chinese and Mongolian are not necessarily cousins.
You never know.
Lord. Oh, by the way, the LSU A&M game dropped to even.
Huh?
It's even. It's
It's a
110
pick 'em.
apiece.
It's a pick 'em.
It's a
Oh,
pick 'em.
Oh,
Let's
God.
do it.
Oh,
Go Tigers.
no, we're picking.
Go
Go
Tigers.
Go
I'm
Tigers.
going with Dr. Nussbaum, Mike, and Mr.
No.
Yakitori.
As my upset pick, give me Manny Diaz and the Duke Blue Devils to upset SMU. That is my upset pick.
Who is it?
SMU is going to get upset by Duke minus 11.5 at home. Duke is going to pull the upset.
Have you seen that Duke offense?
Have you seen the SMU defense?
Have you seen the SMU offense though?
True.
That offense
Okay.
is
We'll
going to
come back.
blow
All right,
Duke
Chris,
out of the water.
hit the pause breaks. Matt, who's your upset pick?
If a team is plus 6.5 at home, does that count?
Yes.
All right. Mississippi State over Arkansas.
All right, Nate.
Have you seen that offense?
Have you seen Mississippi State, bro?
Give me.
They don't even get pick'em odds anymore.
Give me the San Jose State Spartans over Fresno State. San Jose State is +5. So give me the Spartans, my former college.
Wait, say it one more time, Nate. Say it one more time. Sorry,
I got you. No, San Jose State over Fresno State. Good, sir.
San Diego State. You got it, buddy.
Oh, San Jose State. Sorry.
San Jose State. It's
Yeah.
San Diego. All right. San
you're
Jose
good.
State. You got
They got all the ABGs there. You know what I'm saying?
it.
Yes,
right.
sir.
It rocks.
Amen.
Who hasn't taken a pick yet besides me?
I haven't, but I gotta look at the book real quick.
Me too.
Touchdown, Kyron Williams. He's a guarantee each game. He's the new CMC. To score touchdowns. He does not miss.
What about Derrick Henry
Yeah, him too.
or Jordan Mason?
All right, give me
You know what?
Chris, give me Georgia Tech over Virginia Tech.
Dude, it's the third change in the six-pack, dude.
Give me Georgia Tech over Virginia Tech. I'm tinkering.
Chelsea
today.
got in your head.
I'm going full Ruxin, okay? I'm tinkering.
All right,
Oh my
for what
God.
it's worth, if Jared makes a comeback this week and gets out of the basement, you're welcome, Jared.
Wait, who? All right, so
I'm taking Georgia Tech over Virginia Tech. Because fuck the Hokies. My displeasure for the Virginia Tech Hokies is documented as well.
Chris, do you need one? I got one for you if you need one.
I mean, me and you've been bickering all night, like a couple. But
Exactly. That's why I'm going to offer you one.
Let me see if this one tickles your fancy. Give me 1 minute.
I'll give you a hint. The team I'm picking that's an underdog is undefeated.
I feel like I know. Oh,
You really taking Iowa State right now?
No.
Ooh.
all right. I think, and Kelsey, I think I'm wrong here, but I was going to take Cincinnati over Colorado.
No, that wasn't my pick, but that's not a terrible one.
Who was it?
Navy over Notre Dame.
I did see that too.
In the Meadowlands, too.
Yeah. At Navy.
Yeah, MetLife
The mid-
Stadium.
The giant
midshipmen.
recycling bin. Woohoo!
The midshipmen
Yeah.
plus 14. 14-point spread in that game. Are you kidding me? Better believe I took Navy in a heartbeat.
I might take Navy. It's just a
The
fun
thing
bet.
is, like, it is
I bet
good.
a whole whopping $2 on that game.
He put a whopping $2.
That's a Jared bet right
That's
there.
a
I
lot,
love
man.
it.
That's a bigger bet than I place on
That's
any
a
other game.
certified
That's
Jared
a
bet
Jared
right
bet.
there. $2 for 10 payoff.
That's a for sure parlay bet is what that is.
All right, dude, because I was even looking at Oklahoma State over Baylor.
Play the Jeopardy music.
I don't have that one. I'm sorry.
Ah, man. You got anything, Kelsey?
I got you. Damn it, Chris.
I think Jared.
Yeah, bud.
What was this drum roll?
You know what?
I was waiting for Chris's answer.
You know what, dude? It's because we're best friends.
Oh my god.
And then, I believe in second chances in relationships.
Get
This man is a stalling queen.
Oh, God. Give me the Navy over Notre Dame.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And
Yes.
if this loses,
My hatred of Notre Dame, I honestly am really.
this
pulling for-
loses, I'm going to go on high-low sports, and I'm going to braid you for 45 minutes straight.
Oh god.
But if it wins,
Just remember,
I'm flying to wherever you are right now. I'm taking you out for a steak dinner because you deserve it.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
What?
send me
No.
his address.
165 Arnold Street.
no.
No.
None
Yes,
of the
text
above.
me his address. I will
Jared-
not be sending that.
Yeah,
over
I
to
know. This is going to come down to it. If I didn't go with my gut with Cincinnati, which I think Cincinnati is going to be Colorado, if Navy wins, I'll buy an Auburn shirt.
Ooh.
But okay,
No. Okay, hold on. If you buy an Auburn shirt, I have a specific request for an Auburn shirt.
okay,
It's one with Aubie on it.
okay. Can you just send me it? Because
I'll send. Oh, don't worry. It's going.
I'm very bad with spelling. I might get fired over it.
Send it to me.
What do
We
you
can
get
display
if
it here.
Kelsey loses?
Okay. Well, I don't really have an ultimatum where he has to wear like an LSU shirt.
Yeah, they don't really
Yeah.
make them in my size, so they don't make corn dogs.
Oh,
in
they
the
do.
size
Dude.
of a large
They
human
got
being.
everything down at the bayou.
Trust me, they don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make him
Yeah,
drink an entire bottle of Louisiana.
Navy
hot sauce.
wins. Navy wins. I'll get an Auburn shirt. There
Do
you
we have
go.
a
You
picture?
gotta come on
We
the
have a
show and
picture
drink
of
an
that?
entire bottle.
I'm
Okay,
putting it in
okay.
the chat now,
Put it in the chat.
or I'm putting it in the text message chat. Nate.
All right, I will order it, and hopefully it's not like, hopefully it's like a legit site too.
Dom, are
Yeah.
you in there? I can't remember if you're in the podcast and chill. I will add you after the show. I apologize if I haven't.
Nate, you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, that's a happy
That looks
tiger.
good.
mascot. It's a great tiger mascot.
Dude, that's my type of shirt, bro.
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
dude.
nice.
I can
You know what they
totally
don't have
see
in
Nate
LSU?
wearing a
They don't
Cal
have
Golden
that.
Bears version.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, you know what? Cal does have some sick logo, like
What
mascot
website
logo,
is this?
mascot shirts. Vantage? That's one of the, or Vintage is one of the like random sports shops.
Is it legit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because like
If,
I don't want to.
if it says Apple Pay or PayPal, you're good. You don't get.
Yeah, I don't
immediate
want to
refund.
give my card information to like some Nigerian prince.
Aren't you the Nigerian prince?
Well, that's my side job.
Heck, I mean, you could just buy a high-low shirt. That's fine too.
I mean,
Or
yeah.
a hat and just have to wear it every day on the show. Every
Yeah,
Monday and
I-
Thursday for a month.
That's more of a punishment for me.
What are you talking about? You want to be on the show every week.
I like high-low though.
He wants us on the show so much we can come on his show instead.
Ooh. I get to go to a
Well,
Cal game.
Matt wished us a happy rest of the show. His
Oh.
microphone died.
Yeah, I gotta.
That about wraps up the corner with pregame. Dom, do you have any upsets or gimmies before we roll out of here? Anyone you like?
Yankees game 1. Let's go.
All
That's
right.
my upset.
There
That's
you
my-
go. All right. Did Nate get his or no?
Yes, sir. We're going with San Jose State.
There you go. All right. I took Georgia Tech. Chris, you took Navy. Matthew, you took who?
Matt took Mississippi State.
There you go.
Mississippi State. All right, there you go. Kelsey, you have anything else first before you leave?
It's not an upset, but BYU is an underdog right now, 1.5 point underdog, and
Roll
they're
with that
undefeated.
line. UCF is a joke.
Yeah, I just free money if you're gonna pick it.
No, that's
I'll be at a wedding in Carolina on Saturday. So
Christy, thank you for hanging out the full time, by the way.
yeah, I gotta like dip. So
Get repping. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris, you're out. It's all good.
Shoot me.
We will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris, catch your flight. Be safe. Ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up the corner with pregame for myself, Nate, Mr. Dom, Matthew, and Chris. And, of course, our guest, Kelsey. You can find him at Everything High-Low Sports on all things social media. We appreciate you stopping by. Shout out to our sponsors, Candips, Righteous Felon, and SeatGeek. We will see you on Monday for the Corner Booth podcast. Obviously, live stream will go live at 5:30. And there you go. Catch you then. Peace.